game like a Randy Culpepper or a Derek Harrick or a Ben Uzo from Tulsa. They don't have a guy like that. So teams could go on and run against them because they can't stop the bleeding.
Ben Uzo and Tulsa advancing our first of two quarterfinals. You and I, Pete, have seen here on the CBS College Sports Network. Beating Marshall. Quite nice pass and the finish flush. 3, too strong. And Moultrie way up high for the rebound. Rompza did a great job of reading the outlet. Feeds the gainer for 2. That was all created by AJ Rompza, who saw that outlet. Contact in the paint. I'm with you, Coach Stone. Second in Conference USA in assists per game. Behind Brock Young of East Carolina. I think Higgins can't hit. Here's Merritt, has the rebound. Rompza. Out for Sosa, long 3. Got it. Playing 15 minutes or so from their campus.
They're building a hurricane right now. They struggled against Rice, though they won. So they played great in the second half. Today against Marshall, I think they're going to play better tomorrow, Dave, against this great UTEP team. UTEP, the top 25 team, but no panic.
Players in school history, as Dave Dickerson did when Kevin Sims went down with an injury. But we will see Jordan Callahan later in this game, and he did a great job in as Sims' replacement.
10 assists in his last game. I mean, he's the heir apparent, and they can play both those guys together, and they will.
Here's Tyler inside, and he hits his second one. This one from much closer. A.J. Tyler. There's that two-lane hustle. On the UCF miscue, the lead is quickly 4 for the Green Wave coming out of the half.
When you average 9 steals a game and you don't press full court, you play pretty hard half-court defense. That was a bad move there.
Jordan tried to go behind the back, nearly dribbled it right into Tulane. Clanton. And the freshman hits a soft jump shot, just 4 points.
They came out hard to help on that screen and then slipped right away.
Clanton with his second field goal of the second half. He's got a half dozen now as he starts. Was winless and took down the #1 seed in the tournament.
Wow. That doesn't happen very often.
How do you like that? You're getting ready for tournament action. You're a ranked team and the #1 seed in your conference tournament, and you lose to a team that didn't have a.
Because they only have 3 men off the bench, every sub is valuable. A key role. This is AJ Rompza. He's the team's top playmaker. Tyler, long range shot, perfect, and a big one to open things up maybe.
In double digits the last 2 ball games. They want him to score more, and he is starting to do that. Not only running the point, but also scoring off the point. Last year, because of the fantastic season that Jermaine Taylor had, AJ Rompza, as a freshman, was more of a distributor. Now he's a distributor, but he's also a scorer. Jordan for 3 outside. Good! Marcus Jordan for the loose ball, and here comes Sosa. Sosa, this is the second game that he's been coming off the bench, and he has handled that new role, they say, very well. He played 25 minutes in the last ball game and scored 8 points.
No, he's an excellent player, but he went to the bench because his defense wasn't quite as strong as Coach Spiro wanted, so he tried to give him a little message.
Rompza off the pick and roll for Tyler from the baseline. And his 15-foot.
Sound. He runs great half-court offense, Tom. We're seeing that tonight. They're carving up the Marshall defense with their half-court spread. They want to make a lot of touches.
So now the Thundering Herd coming up with a matchup zone to begin the second half. Here's Jordan for 3. Second 3 of the night from Marcus Jordan. Outside, Pete, as we drove up about 2.5 hours before the start of the ball game.
Yeah, the fans really juiced. You know, once again, you get free gear. You get the Blue Man Group. Just come back from their Christmas break.
Marcus Jordan with a 2. Murphy into the paint. He kept on going. Couldn't finish, and Gaynor has the rebound. And now Rompza, one-on-one. Bounce pass beautifully to Sosa, cutting from the left side.
Know a few of them.
So here's the inbounds for UCF. Jordan underneath with his right hand, and he's fouled.
It's the first meaningful basketball game that Majuk has. The three-pointer is off the mark. Majuk has played in better than a year on the floor since he came to UConn about this time 1 year ago. Had to sit out, worked out with his team last spring. Had to set up the opening semester of this season before becoming eligible. And that is Tyler again on.
Not getting the rolls in the second half. Nice no-look pass, and there's Clanton. Rompza with a beautiful feed inside. He's feeling it a little bit. 17 for Dominique.
He's feeling. I'm wondering if he's wearing an earpiece, hearing what you're talking about as far as those athletic plays.
And right back again, it's Tyler. And UCF answers. Rompza looking inside. Now the double team, and Jones takes it away. And a little too far from Mercer. Nice job getting back defensively by Taylor Young. Rompza the other way, forcing the issue, and the reverse layup is good. And the free throw coming up for AJ Tyler. Knight pulls it down. Into the corner it goes. And that's a three for Taylor Young. Boy, Rompza really makes things happen offensively. 8-point USF lead. Rompza dishes off Young for the three over Cardock. He's got it, and UCF takes their final timeout with. To the corner it goes. Jones contests the shot, and it's good for Sosa, and the game is over.
biggest lead of the night for Creighton, 15-2.
Really nice set play off the turnover by Coach McDermott.
They've scored 11 of their 15 on turnovers. Outside, a rare three by Josh Jones comes in, the sophomore from here in Omaha, coming off a career night with 21 points against Davidson. Rompza will set it up. Down low, Clanton, back out Rompza, right back to Clanton. He backs in on McDermott and scores. Great to see the difference. We talked about the similarities in the young players that lead them, etc. But you see the main difference in how these teams want to play. Creighton up and down, and UCF likes the half court.
Absolutely. UCF coming on the road really has to control tempo, play in the half court. Right now, McDermott is on Clanton. Look for them to go right into the post and make McDermott guard. Here you go.
Clanton scored the last time, works on McDermott. Young comes over to help out. Rompza goes down the lane. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Sights the reverse in the basket.
And that's why the foul happened.
Rompza to inbound. Jordan has it deep corner. Herzog on top. Rompza had a notion. Goes down the lane. Nice pass inside in the basket. Clanton. Reynolds will bring it into friendly hardwood. Has it knocked away from him. Herzog comes up with it. There's that turnover they needed. Rompza lobs it. Finishing it off is Clanton. Junior guard out of Chicago. He was a teammate in high school at Whitney Young with Marcus Jordan. Inside, wide open, Tom Herzog, and Herzog. Central Florida counters with their smallest player on the court, AJ Rompza, generously perhaps listed at 5'8".
There's the pressure.
There's the steal. Nice steal on the inbounds. And Central Florida can. As he's looking on, fourth-year coach there. Came over from Robert Morris before that, 10 years as a head coach overall.
He's just done a remarkable job with this program. He was telling me today, 4 years ago when he took over the program, he had his first team meeting, and there were 4 scholarship players in the room. And 4 years later, now they're playing in the postseason. Just a fabulous coach, does a great job day in and day out. His preparation was outstanding today. St. Bonaventure has a winner in Coach Smith.
Rompza working out front. Dane Diakat coming in for the first time as well. Diakat, number 15, cutting through the lane. Shot clock down to 7. Time to get a shot off again at 4 seconds. Rompza leaves it at the buzzer. It's McCombs. And AJ Rompza has been the spark that he usually is off the bench. Brings it in front court for the Knights. Jordan has it out high.
They went right to the pick and roll, pick and pop for Tyler.
Cross court to Sykes.
Another really nice look out of the timeout by Coach Jones.
Gaynor is down on the block, number 21. That rounds out the 5 on the court right now for the men in the white and black. And there with the 3 is AJ Tyler.
UCF has a lot of good young talent.
Davenport, beautiful assist. Meanwhile, inside to Nicholson. As Rompza tries to long assist. Beautiful pass off. it up. Is that what you coaches say?
Oh, I'm sure he said a lot more than that.
You know, we're the early game, so we wait for the late game for those guys to say other things. Herzog with a nice move to the left.
Within an arm's length of Nicholson when he catches the ball on the block. And that's what the zone does. Right now, UCF is saying Nicholson's not going to beat us in the zone. You're going to have to beat us from the outside.
Sykes and Tyler right there with the big man Herzog on that triple team. Rompza out front. Can we see our first double digit? Gives it over to Herzog. Beautiful assist.
In the Liberty Bowl, UCF going to take on Georgia.
Extended zone defense right here. If you're Marcus Jordan, you're thinking about dribbling into the gaps of this thing when it's so far extended. It's not compact.
Herzog, good ball movement.
Very nice movement.
Rompza, Jordan takes the three and hits the three. Miami 16 of 24 from the line. UCF 8 of 16. AJ Rompza with 3 fouls is back in the game for UCF. Rompza, Gaynor, out there with Sosa, Jordan, and McCombs. That for the Knights.
Miami in a kind of a hybrid defense right here.
Sosa's three. Got it!
Able to cut into the heart of that Bulls defense and get the deuce. A lot of the personnel returning for UCF, but just trying to get that new system down as Clanton. SF, you've got established coach and system with a lot of new pieces, and here for Donnie Jones and the Knights, new coach, new system with a lot of the returners from a year ago, trying to get everything together on both sides.
Exactly. Last year, UCF, terrific coach Kirk Spiro, they played slow. Now they want to chuck and duck and heave and leave. And
Sosa, step back from the baseline, rims out. Rebound hops to Rompza. Marcus Jordan for 3.
Situation. USF has 16 fouls, and UCF only has committed 3.
Sosa holds it and hits it.
First personal team second.
Memphis shoot from the outside because they can't guard him on the perimeter because of Memphis' quickness.
Off a curl, it's Martin. Too strong, and Marcus Jordan has the first rebound of the game. Well, Martin had a tough game last night in the quarterfinals against UTEP. The MVP of Conference USA this year. Only 7 points and 3 rebounds. Coach Josh Pastor told us today maybe his superstar was a little too amped. Too much hype with the Conference USA MVP already under his.
These guys ball pretty tight. That's an advantage for UCF. UCF's got to keep attacking the basket, try to get the Tigers in foul trouble because they're quick and they try to steal the ball all the time.
Inbounds play, Jordan, long range shot in the corner, Marcus Jordan. Championship. This is the semifinal. Martin lets fly, a long range shot was bumped Jordan. Rompza is running, had Marcus Jordan ahead of the pack for a moment, thinking 3 ball, and hits a big shot.
Really labor in their half-court offense.
Swing pulls up. Front iron. Spurlock elevates for the rebound. Here's Rompza coming off a perfect game against UAB. With plays like that, he had 10 assists, 11 of Gaynor. Soko is running himself. Can't lay it in. Jordan other end. Is foul. Chance for a 3-point play. Had a career high 20 points against Tulane in the first round win here.
2-3 zone by UAB, just packing it in.
Jordan for 3. Perfect for Marcus Jordan. Here's Gaynor. Inbounds play with a left. It rolls home for PJ Gaynor.
Wasn't pretty. It was.
Way off. Jordan other end. Kick out. Rompza thought about a three. Instead, they'll feed down low. Clinton, reverse layup. Has two more. 20 wins. 6-8 in the conference. Probably not a big dance team yet.
No, not yet. Maybe a year away.
Criddle rattles in another one. How about Criddle? Again, playing the second. That's big.
Exactly. Once again, maybe a little frustration against Rice. That's what we heard. And we're back in there now.
Needs a curling Washburn. Loose on the baseline. Kicked out. Clanton is running. Rompza. Return pass. Sykes for the easy layup. McCulley behind Bohannon. And a loose change picked up by AJ Rompza. He's on the move here for UCF. Clanton is running himself. Lays it up. Lays it in. Chance for a three-point play.